Hello everyone, and welcome to what's bound to be a night to remember. The game's only a couple of minutes away, and both teams are determined to make sure you won't be disappointed. A football pitch is sometimes referred to as the park. Well, today it actually is the park.
Yes, Pat. Het Knus Park is a small ground that hosts top-level matches and sits in a lovely park. With you today, Pat Grimshaw and Johnny Merkin. Do you know what, Pat? You're spot on. I couldn't agree more. The stage is set for the players to get out there on that pitch and enjoy their football. That's the most important thing. And as long as that happens, their fans will enjoy the spectacle.
There's the whistle. We're off.
Both teams look great on paper. Let's see how they match up on the pitch. Crucial to win back possession there. The game starts off steady. No risks as yet.
Doué. Pass it! Not a good cross. Way overhit. Paulo Dybala.
They move it over to the right. Change of tack.
Granit Xhaka. Dybala. Goes for it! He's given them the lead. The goal was all down to individual effort.
A one-man band, you might say. He made this one happen.
Here's another view of the goal. The away team kicking us off again.
There's a whistle. The ref spotted a foul. And that's going to be a yellow card. The referee not impressed and puts him in the book.
Diaz. Xhaka moves it to the left side of the midfield. Zero Doué. Got plenty of time on the ball, but need to move it forward. Doué. He spotted the pass. He receives the ball on the left side. He has to pass it, surely. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Return pass. Their passing ability is not in question. A solid challenge and well executed. If the away team are to equalise here, they need the corner to be a good one. And, at the very least, get over the first defender. Good, confident take by the keeper. Brahim Diaz, keeping possession. Return pass. He knocks it back. Granit Xhaka. They're going the wrong way. Taking time to regroup. Diaz. One of those passes needs to be a killer. Plays it back to his teammate. That looked close, but he is offside. Ricardo Horta. Not a precise pass and easily intercepted. No surprise there. They keep the upper hand thanks to their goalie. The corner's taken quickly. Shoots! Oh, no, no, no. This was well wide. Gabriel. Olaena. Ruben Neves. Correa. Paulo Dybala. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in!
Good goal. Now the two in front.
What a great moment for him.
Oh, he had possession for so much of this attack, and at some point he must have thought, why not just go for it?
Here's the same goal from a different angle. One more goal for the home team, and the visitors see the gap widen. Players make themselves available. Passing and passing and more passing. But what's next? They've won it back. Alisson. Vitinha. Dybala. Angel Correa. The action moves into the middle of the park. 8 minutes to go in this half. There's another one! They're well clear now. Let's look at his goal again.
He definitely put in a lot of effort here, but managed to pull it off perfectly.
Here's another view of the goal. The home team have the real upper hand now. Building pace. Zire Doué. And returns the ball. Good possession. They're still trying to find a way in. He can cross it in now. He just dumps the ball out of the box. He returns it. Manuel Locatelli. Brahim Diaz. He has to pass it, surely. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. Clever defensive work. Now they have possession. In recent seasons, ball boys have been making the news more and more. Kids fetching balls that go out of play should be like ghosts. But today, they can prove significant.
That's
the signal for the end of the first half.
The home fans will probably start their party now. Their team leads by an incredible 3 goals. Bagged a brace already. He'll be desperate for the hat-trick. Let's hope the players are rested enough for the second half.
Kylian Mbappe.
He's already scored 2.
The right midfielder receives the ball.
That'll be a free kick in shooting range. Not clever to commit a foul there. And no, nothing, no card. Just a stern telling off. Will it be enough?
He's got so much time. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Far from perfect distribution, that. Possession lost in a flash.
A few passes backwards. The fans not overly impressed. Rightly so. This is looking like a well-supported forward move. Players making themselves available everywhere.
several options around. Left-sided central midfielder has the ball. The attack gathers a head of steam. Did his best to save it, but gave up the corner in the process. Cross from the corner. He puts his foot through it. Matthijs de Ligt. Aymeric Laporte. Locatelli. Doué. Manuel Locatelli. Keeping the ball moving around the box. Cunha. Laporte. Pick a pass, any pass. Aymeric Laporte. He's got options. Paulo Dybala. Mbappe. That ball control is a joy to watch. What a shot! We are witnessing a trouncing.
A scoreline like this has to be a real trouncing. Total annihilation.
There was some great interplay there.
Yeah, they communicate brilliantly. It's a pleasure to watch the way they pass.
Here's another replay. Just look how well they link up.
No disrespect, but frankly, they look like a pub team tonight. It's an embarrassing scoreline.
They're not going to score while the ball stays out there. Ball into the box. No tricks, just a good clearance. And sends it back. Great positioning, but he should have covered that. Here's a cross into the box. Not a good cross. Way overhit. They're waiting in the box. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. His teammates are waiting in the area. Oh, it's supposed it comes back out. Left striker. Neat pass. Dybala! Excellent save from the keeper. To the left centre-back. The ball is in the midfield, left-hand side. Can play the ball. 10 to go in the second half. Let's see what he can do with the ball. He's got so much time. Locatelli! There you are. Bit of fight.
At last. Have they woken up in time?
Let's take another look.
A perfect ball in and a perfect header. Great play all round.
Here it is again. Another angle this time. Oh, hard for the keeper to save this.
Well, he can't take any positives from his performance today. He was invisible and his substitution is no surprise.
Three down now. The away team will be eager to get on the ball again. That's gone into touch. The ball's out of play. Throw in. Matheus Cunha. He gathers ground. Kane. Kylian Mbappe. Horta. Doesn't want to offload yet. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? Saved. And goes out for a corner.
It's an excellent save. Looking again, you see why the home fans applaud that. Now to defend the corner.
of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Spoiled for choice. The referee adds 3 minutes to the clock.
Good shape to this attack. That could go any one of a number of routes.
Does well, and he knows it. Great timing, makes the interception. And the referee blows the final whistle.
The hosts were absolutely outstanding today. Winning by 3 goals is impressive.
It's time to bid our farewells. The referee blows, and the crowd are certainly up for this.
He sends a sweeping diagonal ball. Goal! Perfect start to the game for the hosts.
You must say, he scored this all by himself.
You just stand open-mouthed at talent like this.
Here's the same goal from a different angle. Here's the whistle, and we're back in the game. Really waiting to see how the visitors respond. Federico Valverde. Casemiro, right striker.
They're certainly boosting their possession stats.
Dybala. Kylian Mbappe.
Bit of muscle, does the job.
Vitinha. Solid defending from the player. Well read.
Pass intercepted easily.
Kevin De Bruyne. Valverde. De Bruyne.
Oh, excellent touch. Moves on. The movement forward is excellent. Look at the support he has available. Good goal.
And they're level once more.
He's pulled it back.
Let's have a closer look at this goal. Let's look at it from a different angle. The match restarts, the score's 1-1, but for how long? Building pace. Slips into the area. Kevin De Bruyne. They're turning it into an attack. They're keeping possession. Nice combination in the midfield. The ball is played through the middle. Right striker. Players make themselves available. He has players available. De Bruyne.
They'd obviously rather hold on to the ball than take a bit of a risk and lose it.
He alleviates the pressure. Marquinhos. It's broken into the area. Ball into the box. Not a good cross. Way overhit. Anyone can score an own goal. You want to help your defence, but you find yourself in the wrong position. And you try not to do it again. But what about 3 in one match? From one player?
This incredible event happened in the Belgian top league. Defender Stan van den Bosch put the ball in his own net 3 times, and yes, his side lost 3-2. To his credit, he carried on playing after that and luckily didn't repeat the feat. Impossible to get the ball off though in this mood. Ooh, must be feeling the pressure from the opposition, happy to retreat.
He returns it. Federico Valverde. The attacking midfielder takes it up. He can't hold on to it. He scores! Let's look at that again. Excellent reactions from the forward.
Not sure the keeper will want us showing the replay. He has to hold on to that, otherwise that happens.
The home team restarts in the centre circle, a goal down. Let's see if it can get even. Mbappe, Paulo Dybala, pushes on. Casemiro, the midfielder gets it. Kevin De Bruyne. The referee saw the foul, but he's playing advantage. The attack switched to the right side. He misjudged his cross there. Pass it! Comfortable catch for the keeper. Right striker. 2 more minutes added to regulation time. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it? The goal is opening up. The ball's in the box. Valverde. There we are. The end of the first half.
The visitors have looked a bit more confident so far. It's no surprise. They have the 1-goal lead. Now, let's hope we're on for another 45 minutes of good football.
Return pass.
So many options for a pass. They're spoilt for choice.
Casemiro. They need a killer pass.
Great effort there, and gets what he wanted. So the referee has given the foul, but doesn't think it deserves a card. Well, he knows best. Ooh, he was on thin ice there. A foul on the very edge of the area. Anywhere around here, a free kick is a clear scoring opportunity. We all know who's going to step up.
Ricardo Horta, and returns the ball. The ball now on the left of the midfield. They're showing a lot of spirit out there.
And it's not just 1 or 2 players. The whole team is playing with such passion.
Seems like they've forgotten what to do with the ball. The right midfielder receives the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Left striker. De Bruyne. He shoots from distance. Casemiro. Federico Valverde. There are several options around. Mbappe. Dybala. What an effort! He shoots and that brings them level. What a great moment for him.
Oh, he had possession for so much of this attack, and at some point he must have thought, why not just go for it?
Here's another view of the goal. Let's kick off again. 2-2, and it's shaping up to be a real battle. Still going. A solid challenge and well executed. Eina. Vitinha. Casemiro. Kevin De Bruyne. Can play the ball. Ruben Neves. Kylian Mbappe. Paulo Dybala. Dybala! He scored!
That is brilliant. Top draw, and he's put them in front.
Let's watch a replay now.
Great ball control here. He was outstanding.
Another replay here. Let's see how he managed it. The visitors will restart from a centre circle. They're a goal behind, but for how long? Horta. That interception is Casemiro at his best. Right striker. Left striker. He's going to goal. The goalie keeps the hosts ahead.
Here's another look. Oh, it's a good save. Not sure he could do better. You can't play that negatively and stay on. This is what substitutions are for.
Volleys it into the box. He clears for danger. Mbappe. Horta. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Valverde. And sends it back. The ball is in the midfield, left-hand side. The whistle blows and play is stopped.
The away team is making a substitution.
Gives it away. That's poor. And returns the ball. Kurkez. Casemiro. Passed on to the right side of midfield.
Possession is all they're about right now. What a shot! He's done it just when they were looking for an equaliser.
You know, both sides have been brilliant in attack today. 3 times each, in fact. We're almost out of time now.
Great movement up front. Support everywhere for him.
Does well to get to the ball. Great support. He plays it back to his teammate. Jonathan Kloss. One of those passes needs to be a killer.
There's no forward option, so quite rightly, they take it back and recycle.
3 minutes of added time. The defence can't switch off with the ball that close. Quick 1-2. They're keeping possession. And with that, we end today's match.
I know it ended in a draw, but I still really enjoyed this game. It was a great battle out there.
Next time.